So I was called to diagnose this vehicle. It's having an issue. You see, when you turn on the ignition is at on position. It doesn't start, although the engine cranks, but it doesn't start. And you can see it's only the engine that turns on. So with this issue, you can see the light also turns on, but it turns on a bit. So you can see when you turn on and turn it off, nothing works. So what I'm going to do is check the battery connection. So I checked the battery connection, and what I found out was they've connected only this ground to the engine. This ground is connected to the engine, and that's the only ground connected to the whole vehicle. So this cable has to pick ground from the engine to the chassis of the vehicle, and now it's not doing that. So what I'm coming to do is, you can see there is another cable here which is broken. What I'm coming to do is I've connected this wire to the ground of the body. And the reason why the check engine is the only one on is some of the sensing component of the engine is sending ground. So you can hear the engine, you can hear the key beeping. So now I'm joining this red wire to the ground. So that means I've given the whole car chassis, ground to this body, sorry, to this wire. So that means now the whole chassis is having ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the key and see if I'll be able to start this vehicle. So now I'm having ground. And moment of truth, let me turn on the ignition, and now you can see everything is on and the vehicle is running. So this tells me that the car is lacking body ground. So I'll find a way of working it out. So I'll speak to the customer about it. So when I disconnect this thing, the car doesn't go off at that point. You can see I've disconnected it. It doesn't go off. So let me test it and verify that my finding is right. Then I can tell the customer this is the issue. So you can see when I turn on the key. So that means this car lacks ground. So what I'm going to do is, and it's not starting. So what I'm going to do is join the ground again. Join this ground again. Then the moment I join it, so I'm joining this ground again to the body. So I'll find a thick wire, then join it to the chassis radar. Then I'll call it a fix. So now that I've joined it, you can see the engine beeping. Then what I'll do next is turn on the ignition and start the vehicle. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. So that means this car lacks ground. So I'll do that and I'll fix everything. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos.